welcome to the Davis and Dennis Show. I'm Davis.
And I'm Dennis.
And this is the quiz show where every week we look at the most popular trending topics and we turn it into a lovely quiz show.
Yes, and first on the yellow team this week, for the first time in almost 2 years, is Libby.
Woo! And reporting on all the YouTube tea as well is Danny.
Woo!
Okay.
Do that properly. Danny, come on.
I'm done, I'm out of here.
No.
Hard clapped!
Come back. We need you.
Woo! Danny.
Yeah.
Finally. Okay, now to kick things off, we've got our simmering tea round, where someone may be able to score an early point.
Okay, let's get started. Oh my god, is this Nash Grier? I haven't heard of him since 2016.
I know, like last week we dug up memories of footwiki.com, and now this week we're digging up memories of Nash Grier.
Now, if you don't know him, he was infamous in 2016 for being very homophobic.
And also a tad racist.
Okay, but what is he up to now?
What sort of content is he making, do we think?
TikTok's probably like everyone else.
TikToks?
He moved from Vine to TikTok and he's just the same person.
Okay, not quite. Do we have any other thoughts?
Is it Onlyfans?
Onlyfans.
I didn't do it.
How do you know? Are you subscribed?
Maybe.
Okay, I'm afraid not, because what he's actually doing is he's become a daddy vlogger. Yes, he made waves last year when it was revealed that he was having a baby with his partner Taylor, as now they are family vloggers. Okay, for another chance at an early point, can anyone tell us why he's making waves this particular week? He's become controversial because of something.
He's a family vlogger. What's the worst thing he could do?
Is he abusing his son?
Is he abusing his son?
It went dark suddenly, didn't it?
I think you can think of this in that way.
I always thought of
almost.
Libby being a happy person, bringing us bright cheer and joy, but alas, no. Danny, any ideas?
For exploiting his kid for views and stuff?
Exploiting his kid for
You
views.
could say that, but this isn't what we're looking for. These guys are anti-something. What are they against?
Gay people?
Very close. It starts with V.
Oh, anti-vaccine.
Yes! Woo!
Oh my
Indeed.
God,
Danny
yes.
scores
Yeah,
the first
boys.
point
Look at
of the game.
Whoop, whoop.
Drama investigator this week made a video revealing that Nash and Taylor are both anti-vaxxers.
Yes.
In a number of old tweets, it was revealed that Taylor is not a fan of vaccinations, and in a live stream while she was pregnant, she said something along the lines of, I have a measles vaccine and I can still get measles.
And when asked about it, she revealed that the child is unregistered, which means he or she's not getting vaccines. Poor child.
Indeed. Okay, now that Danny has scored the first point, let's start this week's definitive YouTube trivia quiz right after this intro. Welcome back to the Davis and Dennis Show.
The quiz show that's so high budget that our guests have to bring on their own prizes. We are so low budget, our sign is still broken after all these weeks.
Indeed. Remember, every Tuesday at 7 p.m. AEST, we have the ultimate YouTube quiz that you guys can join in at home in the live chat.
Yes, who joined in last week, Davis?
Well, Antonella last week knew all of the Jeffree Star tea about the palette, which is called the cremated palette.
And what did she win, Davis?
Okay, she won this shout out because
Ooh.
she said it's controversial, but he came up with the name way before Corona.
Wow, that sounds like a fantastic prize. If I were you at home, I would start answering these questions in the live chat too for this shout out.
Indeed, if you want to be featured like her, just join in the live chat. Give us your answers, because we will be checking them. Checking them twice because there's two of us. And make sure that you join in every premiere by subscribing and turning on notifications, and also giving us this video a great big thumbs up if you are enjoying it.
Are you enjoying it?
Kinda.
I'll take that as a yes.
Okay, now let's meet the guests. Okay, first up on yellow team we have Libby. Woo! Otherwise known as average K-pop trash. The only thing spicier than the ramen that she tried once upon a time is her comment section. But wait, what comments?
That's so sad, David.
Sorry. Do you have an emotional support item to get you over this roast?
I have these sunnies to keep the shade away from the haters.
Okay.
Back
Oh,
off,
very
haters.
true.
I mean, back off, Davis. You're a hater. You're cancelled.
Okay, do we also have a buzzer sound?
Yeah.
Let's give it a listen. Okay, and what does this tell us about you?
The buzzer?
Yes.
It's trying to get your attention to me so I can win.
All right,
these
I think
rounds.
that's the purpose of a buzzer. Okay, moving on. We've got Danny.
Woo! Okay, Danny. Well, he is our resident Logan Paul fan. Isn't he?
Yeah.
However,
I'm
he
a
was
big
very
Logan Paul fan.
He was very disappointed when he found out that it was Jake Paul making an OnlyFans account and not Logan Paul.
How do you know that?
So, what's your emotional support item you've got to get over this troubling fact?
So I got an Oscar for best
best-
friend.
Best friend.
And best performance on our show last time you were on.
This is basically,
Exactly.
it feels like a participation award, so we're very proud of you.
Thanks.
Come on, applause. Come on, we're proud of Danny, aren't we?
We are proud of Danny.
Okay, what is your buzzer sound?
I actually forgot.
Come on, let's hear it.
Oh, daddy.
Okay. For Danny is our daddy, isn't he?
No,
Okay,
you guys are my
speak for
daddies. That's what I'm
Our
hearing.
sugar daddy.
Ooh.
Anyway, now that we've met the guests, how does this game work, Dennis?
Well, for every correct answer, you guys can win. Oh my god,
One of these very manky plastic cups.
they were pretty crappy last year, but after 20 episodes, they are honestly disgusting. And occasionally, guests will actually use these as proper cups and drink out of them. And I'm like, no.
Do not do that, guys,
Do you
because
know
you
where
will
that's
die.
been? Okay, and why do you want to win? Because if you don't win, you have to give up your emotional support item.
Indeed,
Oh, what the
they
hell?
are up for prizes. So Libby can win a genuine Oscar, and Danny can win some
Pink glasses.
Yes, pink
I'm
glasses.
so excited.
Oh my god, the stakes are so high.
Indeed. Now let's get to the first round. Titillating, trending tea. Woo! Okay, and welcome to Titillating Trending Tea, the round where we present two popular topics that have occurred in the past week, and each team has to guess why they are, which one's more popular. I know
Yes.
this round so well. We've only done it 20 times.
We've only done every single episode.
Okay, and this week our topics are two TikTokers getting arrested.
Oh
Their
my
names
God.
are, Dennis, do you know this? Without looking at your notes.
Brett,
No, not quite.
Logan,
Well, it's Bryce Hall and Jaden Hossler.
close enough.
Hossler, one of them. And we've also got Bretman Rock calling out influencers for not giving their voice in the Black Lives Matter movement. Okay, which one do we think is most popular? Okay, that is
Okay, I
Danny.
heard Daddy, that's me, apparently. Yes, Danny.
I would say the TikTokers.
The TikTokers.
Oh my
Why
God.
is that?
It blew up all over the internet when they got it.
Okay, Libby, what are your thoughts on this topic?
I think Bretman Rock. 'Cause
Bret-
it was all over Twitter. I saw it so much of it all
So
over
both
Twitter.
of them are all over Twitter.
I didn't see anything about these TikTok guys.
Oh, really?
Nothing.
But you're a TikToker.
I spend hours on TikTok every day and I didn't see anything about this.
Okay, do you
Oh
know
my God.
anything about the Sway Boys?
No.
Well, they this week decided to go on a road trip from LA to Texas during the Memorial Day
Yes,
weekend.
apparently
And that's what happened.
fans were very angry at them, telling them that they should be in quarantine. However, they should have listened to their fans because they almost immediately got arrested in Texas after posting a picture of them smoking weed.
Yes, and weed, if you don't know, is a banned substance in Texas.
I think that was so clever.
What is that?
I mean, they went,
Dennis?
Texas howdy and post a picture of them smoking, and then I presume a disgruntled fan dubbed them in.
Indeed.
I think fan's the wrong word.
But we've also got to remember that they did get bailed out. Bryce's bail was $5,000 and Jaden was $6,500.
Davis, would you bail me out?
Oh, I don't think so. Particularly when you could face 2 to 20 years of jail, just like Jaden. That would be
that's
my
quite
dream.
Serious.
Okay, what happened with Bretman, Dennis?
I don't know. Do you guys know?
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
can you tell
ahead.
me a little
Okay.
bit about that?
So Bretman Rock went on like a big rant over all of his platforms, especially Twitter, I saw. And he was just saying that social media influencers don't use their platform enough to talk about important topics, because he was, you know, advocating about Black Lives Matter, because it's a big issue right now in America. And no one else is really talking about it because of fear of like losing audience or losing like
sponsors and
yeah,
stuff?
sponsors and everything. So I think he's got more attention.
But come on, the TikTok boys getting arrested, that's kind of juicy, isn't it?
But again, Dennis, we are nano influencers and we haven't talked about the Black Lives Matter movement. Should we be cancelled?
I think we should be. Let us know if you think we should be.
Okay, so it looks like Danny is going for the Sway Boys and Libby is going for Bretman Rock. Okay, let's see the results, Dennis. And oh my god, on Twitter at least, Bretman Rock
But you
was
can't just think about
significantly
I added
more
both of their tweets
popular.
together.
And it still could not compete against Bretman Rock.
I added both their hi and I'm back tweets together, and they still can't be half as popular as one Bretman Rock.
Well, Bretman Rock is popular on Twitter, they're not.
They are 40,000.
They are TikTokers, so this is not their native platform.
And you guys look like big fans, you liked all the tweets.
Dennis.
I just want to say they needed the help.
Yeah, Addison Rae, who is Bryce's rumoured girlfriend, bailed both of them out. And she tweeted, support your friend and the ones you care about. Because I don't care about you, Dennis, I would not bail you out.
I'm easily worth 5k of bail, no?
Definitely not. Not that my bank account can afford it anyway. Okay, and
I need better friends, I feel.
I'm your only friend.
Are you my friend?
We'll see after today.
Okay, so after the first round, let's look at the points. Danny has one swole-looking point, and Libby has one as well. There's almost everything to play for if everything is a pair of pink sunglasses and a fake Oscar. It's fake? What?
What? No, it's not.
Oh my god, I'm
Dennis.
literally
spilling
came
all
from
the tea
Hollywood.
here.
This came from
It
Hollywood.
came from China.
It definitely came from Hollywood. Someone
Wait,
bought it
I
from
thought
Hollywood.
Hollywood was in China. I'm pretty sure I saw all of the buildings there. Okay, anyway, we'll be back in the second round for even more tea. See you then.
Play the intro.
Wait, we don't have ad breaks anymore, do
No.
we? Let's roll the intro. Welcome to YouTuber Vowels, the only round which makes spelling fun.
You sound like a really boring English teacher
Well,
teaching preschool.
Dennis, this is the round that's finally going to convince CBS to buy us out.
I know, this is viral, this is a great idea, which we definitely haven't stolen from other shows.
Okay,
all.
so Danny, do you have anything to say?
English is my third language, and
Is
I've
your
never
third
went to school.
language? I thought it was your second language.
It's third. It's
Third
actually
language.
Okay, next time we're asking, you're gonna say fourth, right?
third. No, it's actually third.
Okay,
I speak
Libby,
Chaldean,
is-
Arabic, and English.
Okay, Libby, is English your third language as well?
No, it's my first language.
Okay,
You have
so
no
So
excuses,
this is
okay?
not fair. This is really not fair.
okay. Luckily, neither team has received any help, so we'll see how this goes. How does this round work, Dennis?
Well, we're gonna give you a name of a trending YouTuber, and you guys have to find the biggest word you can within their names.
Okay.
These are called anagrams, and our guests over here are looking forward to it so hard.
Indeed.
If
so
you guys want to join in the comments in the live,
live
chat
chat.
section. It will be tons of fun.
Yes, and your timer is the speed of which we can read out all of our notes. Okay, so we've got a lot of notes, you'll have a lot of time. Yes, Danny.
Does it have to be one word or can it be like a 2-word thing?
No, you make one word out of the 2 words.
Indeed.
Okay.
Okay, are we ready? Because the first word is Angelika Oles.
Let's go, go, go! On May 30th, Angelika Oles, our favorite tea channel, she got robbed.
Indeed, because she was looking to buy car insurance for her car and she got quoted £15,000.
That's $30,000 in Australia.
Oh my god.
Wrong.
Some fans actually called it a scam.
Some fans just thought that she was buying a Ferrari, and if we are to take this tweet at face value, she is.
Indeed. In fact, in her latest video, she came out as a supercar blondie fan who, if you couldn't tell by her name, likes supercars.
And is blonde. A bit like Angelika, maybe.
Ooh. Okay, Tom Sharman said,
Who's got a blue tick, so he's influential.
he said, have you bought the fucking Batmobile? And she didn't, because it's rumored that she's got a Fiat 500.
Are you feeling a bit sorry for her? Well, don't, because she's reduced it to 13.5 grand.
Now, if you don't call that feeling blessed, I don't know what is.
We love her and use her as a reliable source for all our videos, but small YouTuber Jessie Quinn recently called her out for no good reason. Are we also calling her out for no good reason? Well, if you think we are, leave us a dislike.
And also, her framing for every one of her videos is absolute trash. Her face is always in the middle of the frame, and there is so much headroom.
I mean, not everyone has an Adam Davis.
Indeed. Okay, now time is up. Let's see
What are
your biggest
biggest
words.
words?
The biggest word.
Okay, let's begin with Libby. English is your first language, so how many letters did you get?
5.
Okay, Danny, how many letters did you get?
If it's the right word, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my
If it's
god.
the right.
Okay, Libby, let's hear your word first.
Angel.
Amazing!
Okay, after Marblegate last week, this is pretty brave. Okay, so Libby got Angel. Danny, what did
Does
you
this
get?
count as a word? Angeles.
Angelus.
Like Los
Like Los
Angeles.
Angeles.
But only Angeles. That should count as a word. I don't care.
I'm not
Check.
sure.
Angelus.
It's a proper noun. Okay, Jess in the background is going to look up Angelus.
Okay, yes, she's in our dictionary corner.
Please.
We'll definitely count down now.
Just
Okay,
count it as
Jess,
right.
what can you
Oh,
tell us?
it's a word.
Angelus is
It's a word.
is a word. Okay, so Danny receives a point.
Yes!
Oh my god, you are doing so
I
good.
know, right? Thank you.
Oh my
This
god,
is
no sign of
insane.
corruption here at all.
No.
Okay, the biggest word you could have gotten was analogies, which contains the word anal as well. That was 9 letters long. Can you tell me what it means, Dennis?
I've actually
analogies
never heard
mean-
of it before. So.
It's a comparison of 2 otherwise unlike things based on the resemblance of one particular aspect.
Wow, okay. Congrats, Danny, on getting that first point.
And congrats on Danny for learning a new word, analogies.
Are you
Yeah.
guys learning as well? Tell us in the live chat.
We're an educational show now.
Okay, next up we've got the Dolan Twins. Now begin.
Go,
you guys
go,
have
go.
new sheets of paper as well. Okay, so Ethan and Grayson this week reached
Go.
11
I'm trying
million
to
subscribers. 11 million!
Oh my god, that happened on the 28th of May.
Yes, this is despite them not inviting us in there. We got every identical twin on the internet in one Zoom video.
On Wikipedia, they are apparently a comedy duo.
Yeah, and they found prominence on Vine.
Grayson has a birthmark on his chin if you can't tell them apart.
Yes, and Ethan has a birthmark on his cheek.
Ethan is older by 20 minutes.
Their sister is older by 2 years.
Ethan's brother's name is Grayson.
Grayson's brother name is Ethan. Okay, that's the end of our facts. Now, guys, time is up. Can you guys tell us how many letters you got? Okay.
Yes, I did.
So, Libby, you got
Five.
5.
Yeah, I got 5 too.
You got 5 as well. Okay, can you tell us your words?
Latin.
Libby got
Latin.
Latin. Whoa, that's
I
that's a
like
word.
that. I like Latin.
Okay, and Danny, what did you get? Are we
I
counting
got-
words in Latin as well, Dennis?
What?
Would we count the Latin words?
The Latin?
Would we count Latin words?
Sure.
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 Okay, Danny, what did you get?
Loans.
Loans, that's 5.
Loans and Latin. You guys both get a point this round. Congrats.
Yes.
Woo!
I was so concerned that one of you will have twins.
Indeed.
I had
Okay.
wins.
Twins.
You had wins, but
Oh,
not
wins.
twins. Oh my
Because
god.
twins is obvious. You can't use twins.
Oh, you are
Exactly.
adding to Marblegate. Okay, we'll touch on that later on. Anyway, the longest word you could have had was 7 letters long, and it is,
Antlion.
and it means.
Libby, what does antlion mean?
The the antlions are a group of about 2,000 species of insects in the family.
This is the reason why I gave Libby the job of reading it out. They're known for their fiercely predatory habits of their larvae, which in many species dig pits to trap passing ants or other prey.
Wow, this
Lovely.
is fascinating. But should we
I
get
know.
on to the final word?
Yes.
Let me clear my throat.
Davis is sick and
Okay.
has spread coronavirus to the rest of us.
It is my pleasure. Okay, now the
Davis
final
should
word.
be cancelled.
The final word is John Krasinski. Your
Oh
time
my-
starts
Who's that?
now.
John Krasinski is known for playing Jim in The Office.
Indeed, and he also created Some Good News, the YouTube channel, which has recently become rather popular.
Yes, he's been lifting everyone's spirits during lockdown and has become the biggest news channel on YouTube.
Yes, the episodes regularly receive over 12 million views, and now he has amassed more than 2.6 million subscribers in just 10 weeks.
However, all this goodwill is gone because he sold his channel to CBS for a lot of money, apparently. He says
Indeed.
in a tweet, "Thank you. Some Good News lives on, joining the ranks on the historic news network."
And some people are not happy. Lindsay Weber from Who Weekly wrote, "Remember when he created this free feel-good YouTube show to make people feel good, and now he's selling it for money? Really cool, 100% honorable."
Talking to Rainn Wilson, who played Dwight in The Office, John explained that running Some Good News for the long term was never an option because after lockdown, he's going back to filming Jack Ryan and hopefully a Office reunion.
Fingers crossed. Okay, now time is up. Those are all the facts we have. Libby, how many letters?
1, 2,
Can
Come
you
on.
count?
2, 3, 4, 5. 5.
Oh, you look happy. You put a big smile on your face. I don't think you should be smiling though because
Okay.
Danny has
If it's the right word, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7!
Oh my god. Okay, Libby, what was your 5-letter word?
Jokin. Like joking, but without the G. Jokin. It's slang.
Okay, Danny, what did you get?
Is this right? How do you say it? Raisins?
raisins.
Oh my god.
How do you spell raisins?
Raisins.
Fuck yeah!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
English
Libby.
is your third
Do you even
language.
English?
Oh my god, that's...
This is bloody
Wow.
fantastic.
Bloody
But-
foreigners, eh?
Coming into our country and taking all of your points.
I know, right? Sorry.
Danny,
It's
Danny,
okay.
Danny.
Adam, you'll get your pay later.
But if we think that Danny did a good job, he didn't, because he could have gotten shark skin, which is 9 letters
What
long.
does shark skin
Oh,
mean,
wow.
Danny?
The rough, scaly skin of a shark.
Oh, did you guys learn something there? I hope you did. Type in the live chat or the
But
comments.
shark skin, it's 2 words, not 1 word.
According
one
to the
word.
dictionary, it's one word, and I.
Which
I-
dictionary was it? Was it Oxford Dictionary?
No, it was ScrabbleCheat.com's dictionary.
Okay, so at the end of the second round, Libby has 2 points and Danny has...
Oh my god. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
I can't math.
I don't need to play anymore, I'm done. I'm winning.
Despite this, Libby still has a chance of winning as there's 3 more points to win in this game.
How are you feeling, Libby?
Not great.
How are you going to win it back?
I won't.
Okay, this is some determination. We will join you after the intro to I Did Not See That Coming. Woo! Okay, this is I Didn't See see that coming? How does it work, Dennis?
This is the round where I show you an incomplete headline, and you guys have to.
Complete it. They clearly didn't see it coming, did they? Anyway, okay,
Yeah, you're so funny.
We're comedians.
this is the round where we basically show you guys a Daily Mail headline
Of the Metro.
with some letters missing, and then it is obviously something shocking. Should we see the first one?
Yes, I'm excited. Oh, this is a
Okay,
good one.
fingers on buzzers, guys.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Unbelievable! YouTube couple blasted for something. Adopted Chinese son with autism.
Oh my god, what
Oh
a
my
cute
God.
boy!
Look
But
at
what
him.
did they do to him? They are crying, yes, Libby.
Exploitation?
They exploited their Chinese. I think they did do
Exploited
that,
him for views, probably.
but this isn't what we're looking for because they've done something that's made all the waves. I think I've said that term like 4 times this show.
Have you got any other messed up
synonyms dictionary.
ideas?
So it is a messed up idea.
All
Yes,
of these
what
are
is the
messed up.
most messed up thing you can think of?
For abandoning.
All right, okay.
Hey,
let's
so
just-
your adopted child, what's the worst thing you can do to it?
Punch it?
What do you do when you
Oh,
buy?
yeah, but that's abandon. Oh.
When you buy a dog that turns out
You
to
don't
be
want anymore.
horrible, what do you want to do to it?
Get it put down.
Do you think they put down their child?
It's
Okay.
definitely getting
What's a
cancelled.
less severe version of being put down for the final chance at this
We're
headline?
giving you every single chance.
Yes,
They put
Libby.
it back up for adoption.
Yes,
That's
they
close enough.
returned. Unbelievable. YouTube couple blasted for returning, adopted Chinese son with autism. Yikes.
Yes, the popular family vlogging channel Myka Stauffer. I don't know how to.
Yeah, they
Speak
uploaded
English.
a channel called
A video
an
called.
Yeah, a video called an update on our family.
And they basically said, we don't want our adopted child anymore. They adopted a child called Husky.
Huxley.
Huxley. It was a Chinese child with autism.
Yes, and he also had a brain tumor, and they were very much informed on that before adopting, but it just went through one ear and out the other.
On some Instagram posts, they made some really touching remarks, such as, I love everything about this boy, and I wouldn't trade him for anything. Hashtag smell of babyhood. Hashtag ad.
Yikes, what
That's
are our
insane.
thoughts? Would you do this, Libby? Would you be as
No.
good a mother as this person here?
No, you wouldn't adopt a child if you don't want a child.
But
Think of the views!
If the child's no longer getting you views, what do you do with it?
You put it up for readoption.
You take it to the pub and you leave it.
No, you just go to the desert and be like, hey, you're free now.
Indeed. Okay, now are we ready for our next one? Because this is YouTuber Tana Marie Mongeau. I'm so happy I know her middle name now. Accused of
kidding
doing
me?
something on OnlyFans. Yes, Libby.
Scamming.
Oh my god, let's see. YouTuber Tana Mongeau accused of scamming fans on OnlyFans.
What do you know about this?
So she had sort of advertised it that it was going to be like a typical OnlyFans. She was going to be naked, and then it was like some cheeky underboob videos, and everyone was like, "Well, now I have no money."
Are you
and I
saying
don't
that
get
a
any
cheeky
nudes."
underboob video isn't worth $44 US?
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, because Tana is not new to scamming
$44
people.
US.
Is she?
Yeah.
She
Even
had
Danny is amazing. He knows OnlyFans.
I know, right?
He's experienced
at
at
$44.
making content for OnlyFans.
$44 for a clothes post is clearly not worth it. Yeah, Tana's known for scamming people in the past with TanaCon
Really?
and also her Tana by Tana perfume.
But at least these people getting scammed aren't getting sunburns.
Very true.
And so for the second one.
And so Tana was hoping to take over Trisha's place as the most popular OnlyFans entertainer, and this might actually work because some people are reporting that she can earn up to $1 million a month on OnlyFans. Imagine that, Dennis, earning $1 million a month.
Oh my god, I should start one. Danny, I'm gonna ask for some tips later.
Go. I'll give you some tips. Fine.
Yeah, and then some people were reporting that these posts are barely more explicit than those on her Instagram. And this is a problem because Tana said that these are going to be all the posts that she can't post onto Instagram.
Yeah.
How disappointed are
She
we?
clearly can.
Very.
We want Tana's nudes, don't we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Give it to us,
You,
Tana.
David. Good for you.
Okay, are we ready for our final round? Because
Everything is to play for.
Libby, you have 4 points.
And oh my
And
god.
I have 5 points.
5
Oh
points.
my
Yes.
God, that fifth
Oh my
point.
god. To make it a tie. All you have to do is to get the next one right. Let's see it.
Let's see. Okay, care worker who danced with 102-year-old in TikTok video something at home. What did this person do at home? Okay, you guys can buzz in. Anyone buzz in. Come on.
It's not even. They just paid $200 for my notes which don't have the answer on it. I think I just made a very profitable transaction.
Give me back one.
Well, you just got scammed, Danny. Okay, any attempts? Dennis, can you give a clue?
Oh, something's happened to this care worker. Something good? Something bad? I don't know.
She
Yes.
died.
Let's see. Care worker who danced in 102-year-old in TikTok video found dead at home.
Oh my god, you're cheering when someone died? That's disgusting.
Oh my god, you are cancelled. I love cancel culture because of this.
But as a result, oh my god, everyone's a winner. Woo! Everyone wins.
Yay!
So, Jeanette McKenna, who brought smiles to people's faces in a recent viral TikTok where she danced with a 102-year-old resident of her aged care home, was found dead in her home on May the 7th,
Yes,
which is very
people
sad.
suspect that could be coronavirus, but we don't know.
One friend called her a kind soul who was always looking out for people and the mama bear to everyone.
Except for those who didn't know her, which is most people.
Now let's have a 1 minute silence.
1 minute done.
Okay,
You
that's
guys
over.
disgust me. Anyway, as we enjoy this music of victory playing in the background, let's go to comments of the week.
Wait, who won?
Oh, everyone won.
It's a tie.
just swap.
Just swap.
You guys get the gifts
I'll
that you
take
don't
it.
want.
I'll take it.
Okay, now let's read the comments of the week. Okay, and the first comment goes to you, Libby, and it is from Caleb Templeman Vlogs and Tech, who says, okay, last week we said that what Caleb likes to do is give the most stereotypical spam comments. We know that he's a real person and we like him, but maybe give us something a little more original next time.
I don't even think he watches our videos because we've called him out for spamming. He's never responded, he's just given us more thumbs up. So
Thanks for the
dude.
comment. And our next comment, Danny, is from Sophie, who says,
Some of those points were debatable,
now
which I
this-
agree.
This
Last
was
week,
in response to Marblegate last week, where we had the anagram word.
Jenna Marbles, and she came up with marbles.
Yes, Jess
and
came up
got
with
the
marbles.
point.
And we had a poll on our Instagram asking if people, if this was okay, and 68% said yes, it was okay. So Jess, would you like to come onto set and defend yourself?
Speaking to Libby's mic.
Those points were worth it.
However, unfortunately, on Twitter, things were a little bit different.
Yes, Sophie got 83% of the votes, but unfortunately, Sophie isn't here tonight to defend her, so Jess wins automatically.
So Jess officially won that previous episode, and that brings us to the end of this episode as well.
Another lovely corruption-free episode.
Indeed. Okay, so now this is the time where guests can plug their own channel.
Libby.
You can subscribe to me, Libby Renane or Average K-Pop Trash on YouTube.
Both are very exciting. I heard you just made a Get Ready With Me video.
Yes.
The eyeliner was beautiful.
Thank
It
you.
was on fleek, to quote the kids in 2013. Danny, where can we find you?
Just find me on Instagram at Danny Sitter. That's it.
Okay, I don't think any of these people have ever received a sub from our channel, so let's change that, shall we? Let's make coming onto this show worth it for someone. Okay, and on that note, let's thank Adam for helping us with the cameras again. And also Jess for defending her title from last week. Remember, you can like this video, subscribe,
Press the notification bell.
write in the comments if you want to be featured in next week's Comments of the Week.
And until next week, good night.
Toodaloo! Woo!